Hi everybody, it's Andy. Been asked by Tykes TV to do a preview for Saturday's game against Sheffield Wednesday. Again, thank you to everybody at Tykes TV to ask me to do these. I always feel humble and privileged to do them. I've said before, personally I think it's best channel out there for anything Barnsley related. So yeah, thank you for doing that. So yeah, on to the game this Saturday against the Sheffield Massive. Very, very tough game again coming up. Definitely need a result. I don't think a point is going to be acceptable, especially with last couple of weeks and performances. Which I'll get on to in a bit, and also I'll touch on what I think Wake Club is going as well, which I want to keep it short because I could be here all day on that one, I think. But yeah, Saturday, personally I think there's got to be some changes. I'm not sure what, because let's be honest, what we're going to replace, crap by crap, really. There's nobody off at bench who can make an impact when we're struggling. I think his bench is even weaker than what it was a couple of months ago, and it was weak then. Well, it's been weak, personally, I think, all the way through the season, and now I think it's even weaker. Probably the only little bit of hope that I think we have got is Similez, who seems to do okay when he comes on. Whether he's ready to start or not, that's a different debate. But we don't. This is what gets me. We always make it hard and difficult for ourselves when there's really no need to. This is what's been gaming now for the last couple of seasons. I said before, I hope we're not relying on young'uns to pull us through when there's no need to. I've said that, like I said, for a couple of seasons now, and I think more and more fans are seeing that. There's no need. There is absolutely no need, especially like last Thursday, transfer deadline day. Like everybody else, excuse me, like everybody else, absolutely just disappointed. And I think for the first time since I've been watching Barnsley, which is a long, long time ago, I'm 46 now, been watching Barnsley, well, my God, since I was a nipper. So, I've seen some really bad teams. I'm seeing a struggle. I absolutely hated the Keith Hill era, but it's on a different scale now. I just don't feel confident in going into games, and that's not like me. We aren't sounding negative all the time. I just want to tell you how I feel at the minute, about my club. I just don't feel confident, regardless who we're playing, whether it's Wednesdays or, somebody near the bottom like Luton. I just don't feel confident. We've always got that mistaken, and it looks like back in olden days when there used to be a reserve team, a proper reserve team. That's what we look like when we're playing. We look like a reserve team out there. We don't look like a championship club, championship players. There's a few that is doing as well as they can. Chaplin is proved me wrong. At the beginning I thought he wasn't going to be up to championship standard, but I think he's doing his best. He's done really, really well. I think he'll probably attract clubs this summer. I think he'll be one to go if and when we get relegated. Obviously, Woodrow, he's going to be not wanting to play League One football. Mowie, again, he's doing all he can. In the last couple of weeks, I don't know if he's just given up or he's tiring or whatever, but I think his performances has dipped a little bit. But it's understandable. He's got a lot of work to do in that midfield. But yeah, transfer deadline last week, it was shocking. They'll probably be thinking, bored, that they've done well to keep hold of players, key players, Woodrow, Mowat, Chaplin, possibly Brown. But personally, I think we're planning for League One already. Like I say, I don't want to sound negative, but this is what I feel. I think Board is actually now planning for League One, and it's not good. When we didn't get any players in, well, barring a couple of players for under 23s, very, very disappointed. And then I think that sends message out. If they wanting the very best for us to try and stay up, we would have got some players in. And not seeing one player come in is, well, to me it speaks volumes. It's not good at all. And I think if we lose on Saturday, and if we lose heavy, which again I hate to say it, but it is a possibility, where we're playing in confidence, in team is going to be low. It's going to get, I think it'll get quite nasty, if I'm honest. And again, we shouldn't be in this position. I'm not saying that, we should sign 6-7 players and, we expect to go unbeaten, but at least give us a chance to get out of it. And we're not. They just seem to be handicapping us sends all the time, and that's what's really now pissing me off. I mean, it's a lot to go on Saturday. Unfortunately, I can't get there due to one thing and another. But yeah, it's a lot to go, and especially with team we're playing and with confidence, it's not going to be a pretty sight if we end up playing like we have done it last couple of weeks. Yeah, like I said, there does need to be changes on Saturday. I noticed last week Collins was inside, Walton was put on bench. I think we need a change in keeper. It's Radlinger, well, a bit like Collins really. They've got mistakes, but I prefer Collins than Radlinger at the moment. Should Walton be given a go? Possibly. I think we've got 3 decent keepers there. I'm surprised Walton didn't go out on loan, if I'm honest, just to get a bit of first team games under his belt somewhere. So, yeah, possibly change it keeper, I think, somewhere, but again, I highly doubt it. I think probably it's not going to happen, but I'd put Kvara in, whether it's on bench or whether it's starting. Preferred to start, if I'm honest, but I don't think it's going to happen. Even Struber says he needs experience, but well, let's go with what we've got. Kvara has got experience as much as anybody there anyway. Stick him in. He's been training. He's obviously going to be still fit. Stick him in. It needs a change. So I'd put Kvara in, but again, whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know. Pinalos, again, if we need an experience, again, like I said, as with Kvara, is it worth sticking him on bench at least? Personally, I think it is. While they're here, let the people that's decided to get rid of them or whatever's happened to eat a bit of humble pie and get them in squad, whether it's starting or, like I say, it's on bench. Personally, I'd have them both in. All his backline's got to be on ball, literally, on Saturday. Anderson needs to have a bit of a good game on Saturday. Because, again, I hate to admit it, but let's be honest, Wednesday's got some quality players in. Quality championship experience players. And one of my things as well is our players is the occasion of this local derby when I get to them as well. Again, that's another unknown quantity. It's not just like with one player, we're like most of them. So that's another thing what's going to be a factor. But yeah, all back line needs to needs to play well. No stupid mistakes. If Radlinger is playing in goal, none of this playing it to Anderson. Ander plays it back to Radlinger. Radlinger will probably, I don't know, dribble it and have a read on ball weight, ball's being made before he passes it again. Just get it upfield. Just get it upfield. None of this tip-tapping. We're not in that position. Well, we never have been. Just get it upfield, for God's sake. I think midfield's going to be key as well. I think that's where a lot of goals are going to come from on Saturday, especially against Wednesday massive. So yeah, midfield's going to be key as well. If Alm is going to be playing, which again more than likely he will be, he needs to improve like he did in last game. Improve his performance, because in his last game, he didn't really have a good game in my opinion. So he needs to help Woodrow out. Wingers is going to be key as well. I would like Woodrow to be pushed up a bit further up front. I've said on Tykes TV before, seeing Woodrow coming from midfield running forward I still can't get my head around it. It should be further up front. It should be further. That's why I wanted to see another striker coming in so we could change it round. If he wants to stick to this diamond, then that's fine. But like there's games in the last couple of weeks where we should have changed it and we can't. That's why we needed another striker so we could go to a basic like 4-4-2 or whatever. I just think we're very, very limited and one-dimensional now, and I think that's one of the reasons why we're getting caught out. So it's going to be tough. It's not going to be an easy game. There's no easy games, especially at this time where we're struggling. This game on Saturday against Wednesday, I think it'll be even harder because I know they're going through a bit of a bad patch. So, things are not brilliant in their camp, but at least they're not in position what we're in, I suppose. But they'll be looking to put things right on Saturday. It's going to be tough. Like I say, it's one of them seasons where I've already prepared me for League One, and it's just like now waiting to be like put out as misery. It's not, like I said, I don't want to come across negative because I'm not. I'm just trying to get across how I feel. It just feels like it's prolonging the pain at minute, and with performances in last couple of weeks especially, it's not good. I can't see any positive signs. I think that new lad at back, is it Solberg? I think, yeah, it's going to take time to adjust to English football, but again, we ain't got time now. So, again, that's another hindrance that we put up on a sense. Again, there's no need. We should have had an experienced English centre-back in who's been in this position before. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Well, transfer window's shut. They did going about getting free agents in. Personally, I can't see that. I don't think we'll get a free agent in. Having said that, they'll probably get one this afternoon. Now, I've said that, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. I don't think they'll go down free agents route, if I'm honest. I just think they've probably said that just to gloss things over. It'll go down even worse if they don't. But no, I don't think we'll get any free agents in, which is a shame because there is quite a few here that we could get and who would help us out. You know, free agency is going to pay for itself if it gets us out of trouble. So, no mind all this selling clause, it'd, like I say, it'd be probably more than selling a player if a few agents comes in and pulls us out somehow at end of season and we stay up. So yeah, they'd pay for the sends in that respect, but we don't look at it like that now at this club. So yeah, Saturday's going to be difficult. Prediction. I'd like to say a 2-1 win to Reds. Yeah, I'll go for a 2-1 win to Reds. Yeah, there is half of me. That's from my heart. My head saying otherwise. But I'm hoping for a 2-1 win. 2-0 will be even brilliant. But yeah, let's have a win. I mean, if we get a win on Saturday and results goes for us other way in other games, then you know it's a different complexion. So it's down to us. I'm just hoping that these players that we've got can step up to the plate, that the occasion of a big local derby don't get to them, especially at home. It's yeah, there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of things that it's not good, is it? It's like we've been saying all season, we've been lacking that experience. We ain't been given it. That Solberg, I know he's late 20s, but you know he's come from Austrian division, which is not the experience that we need. We need somebody who's been in this position before, English, somebody who how can I put it, knows what to do, basically. Simple as that, knows what to do in this situation. But like I say, I don't think any free agents will be signed. But I hope I'm wrong. I really do. So that's my thoughts on Saturday. Like I say, going to be tough. Let's get behind them as much as we can. And that's all we can do as fans, apart from extreme measures, which I don't really think it would help club in long run. But well, we fans, let's get behind them. All we can do is give us true, honest opinions, which I'm hoping I've done in this video. But at the end of the day, I'm hoping that we win on Saturday and that we stay up, and let's hope we do. So again, thank you for everybody at Tykes TV. Like I say, I always feel an honour to do these previews or any other videos for Tykes TV. Yeah, thank you. I love doing them, and hope to see you again, guys. So till next time, take care. You